Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Sky Factory in the Nether. So, when last I left off, I was here and I was exploring and killing lots of stuff. I've got lots of wither skeleton skulls at this point, plus some junk, but you know how things go. Whoa. Let's just kind of. Oh, you and your Valen's suffering are living legends. That's interesting. Oh, hey, up there. How you doing? That's... the weight of the bolts is too heavy. Too much to fathom. So I don't even remember what direction I was going. How I was progressing. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of... nether wart in here. I hear lots of fire, and that's because there's lots of, guys up above. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these because I can, and yeah, lots of bad guys around. So I'm doing a little bit of an exploration here, just checking things out. Man, there are dudes everywhere. Hello, little pig dude. I'm not gonna take all these. I'm just gonna take some of them. And I hear sounds like magma creams, but I just figure I'm gonna look around a little bit, see if there's any loot to be had. Oh, a couple of dudes down. Go away. What is that? Oh, that's some of the ash. Let's see if I can get some goodies from you. Oh, first, let's get rid of that guy. Oh, that's a wonderful hat. That's a lovely hat you have there. In fact, I should actually fight the wither in here if at all possible, so that I can get the extra drops. Maybe. Whoa. Maybe I do fight the wither today. We'll see. Oh, look at all this stuff that's dropping. Good thing I've got lucky bolts. So some gold and some more nether wart. That's not bad. I hear spiders too. So many bad guys everywhere. Okay. So nothing of interest there. See if I can... Wait. Uh-oh, I killed a pig man. Now I'm in for it. And I hear a dog. And I see you, flame bat. Oh, I got him through the window. That was pretty good. I could take these and grind them up and stuff, but I think I'm going to leave those for the moment. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just going to explore around. I'll come back to you guys if I find anything of interest here. Whoa! Nitro creepers! I forgot that they were around here! Isn't that wonderful? Ah. Nitro creepers. Oh, flame bats, go away. No god could stand in the way of you and your Valen's suffering. You spin it around with a flourish, +1 haste. You notice room for improvement, +1 modifier. Of course, that's just the bow itself. Oh, heat scar spiders. Lovely. Oh, I just shot another pigman. Doggone it. Wow. You feel like you could fulfill mighty deeds with your alamite bolts. You notice room for improvement. I just need to come to the nether, and I can level up these weapons incredibly quickly. Oh, look at all these spiders. Looks like we have some kind of legendary guy going on down here. Oh, hello. Nice try. We have a compressed skeleton. Oh, and a compressed blaze. Wow, look at them all. And they're all going to just fall to their death. I wonder if I could convince this one guy to follow me in here. In which case I can then come here. I can then harvest a lot of skeleton heads. Oh my gosh, there are so many. Oh my gosh, this was a poor choice. I'm going to die. Oh god. Oh god. Wow. Okay, do I have any... Oh wow, okay. I'm not dead. I swear I thought I was dead there. That was pretty ridiculous. Maybe I just sit here for a moment to regen some health. Oh, mistakes were made. So that's strange. So far I have yet to find a single blaze spawner. I understand they're supposed to just be found in the nether. I see lots of blazes though. Don't get me wrong. Lots of blazes. Aha! I just found one. Whoa! At high cost, though. Alright. Diamond Dolly obtained. But, obviously, it is protected. So, I feel I should advance with caution. Of course, I don't have any kind of fire resistance, as I've been saying. Got one. Whoa, and there's a floating head around me. Gosh, that scared the crud out of me. Oh my gosh. That's just creepy. Alright. Well then, I think that's a success there. Let's see if I can actually... Come on. Die. Darn bolts being so heavy. Ugh. Let's see if I can get on out of here now. I'm going to be slowed because I did not bring a bag to put anything in. But I'm alright with that. I feel that I was able to get what I was coming for, which was a blaze spawner. Though, obviously, I need to find many, many more. Gosh, this platform is so small. I'm glad that I'm actually leaving, because it's a bit creepy. Ah, okay. And the jetpack is working, and all is good in the world. And do I have stuff floating around me besides particles? No. Looks like that stuff was left behind. Good. Alright, now to kind of empty out a few things here. Let's put this back in here. I've got some wither skulls, shards, got a little bit of Minicio as well. Bunch of blaze rods, regular bones and coal, heck, just regular good old-fashioned stuff, plus some raw imp hide. That it isn't good for you. Isn't good for you. Okay, yeah, bad idea. Imp leather, that's good. Some loot bags, magma cube. I think that was a head actually of a magma cube, which looks like just a magma cube. I got a common loot bag and an uncommon loot bag. I should go put those in the other parts over here. I'm going so slow. I should have used my staff of traveling. Alright, let's jump up top, and there, and then there we go. Now, to put down the diamond dolly. Now, I have no idea if this is actually going to work inside here or not. Besides, actually everything is wood. That's a very bad idea. I think I need to rethink this. I'm thinking stone area with golden spikes and fans, perhaps. Maybe I could put a little bit of water in there, but then nothing else is going to spawn. How about... I think I'm going to have to make a whole new area for blazes. Maybe, let's land over here and take a second. Maybe I expand this out a little bit. I could add another little platform over here, made primarily of stone, and I could plunk down the blazes in there and have them being blown into things like gold spikes and whatnot, and then have the items being kind of, you know, cordoned off into another area there, and then just run the stuff down. That would be good. So for now, let's put the diamond dolly in there. Oh, that's better. Much better. No more status effects. I've got my regular visibility back. I was already moving slow as it was, but let's... Oh, the loot recycler. So, I started in the nether, so therefore getting to comments was a little bit awkward for me. But I've got some people here to recognize. We have here Hunter Parsons, which... Let's actually back this up a little bit. And then... There we go. Hunter Parsons, as well as Karuku, which I don't even remember where you are on here, Karuku. It's been a while since you've made a comment. I kind of miss hearing from you. Let's see. There you are. Not too far away. Let's go down a level. And there. That should do. Both of you mentioned that what the loot recycler is for. It is not for me to put loot bags in. It is for me to get loot bags from, apparently. And things like, let's say, bones. Oops, bone. There we go. Let's just grab some of these, and I can put these in it And because I think if I put these in here, let's see, in there. There we go. Yeah, I just put them in there, and when it gets to apparently 2,000, that's stored 416. So when it gets to 200,000, when it gets to 2,000, it should have plenty to make a loot bag with. Which, let's take a few stacks of this, and then we'll just throw these in there and see what happens. Which should be pretty cool. There we go, and we can see here. Oh, there goes, and it gave a loot bag. Cool. Common loot bag, just like that. So I can recycle a bunch of junk stuff or things that I have way too much of and get loot bags out of it. Now here's the other question. If I pick this up, will it retain the information? No, it doesn't. So that's something I'm going to want to make sure to remember. At least I got the loot bag out of it. And of course I don't want that to be there though. So I'm going to have this, I don't know, probably over here. It's like I want to keep bones for when I need to bone meal stuff, perhaps. But things like arrows, I don't need arrows. I've got regenerating bolts. Gunpowder could be useful, but you see some of the question though is, do I, there we go, do I, just delete some stuff? But there are a lot of things that count for that. You guys also told me that I could, actually, let me grab one of those loot bags back. Can I get a loot bag here? Thank you. Yeah, I bet some of you thought that I was going to just slowly fall off the edge to my death like I almost did on the last episode. Not so slowly, though. But I'm thinking I just place it here for the moment. And I can use it as I need to. But from what you guys are telling me, I can, on an inventory... Let's go down here and check out. I've got my old loot chest, which is empty. I shift right click. It automatically dumps the loot bag into the chest, which is awesome. So therefore, that is a quick and easy way of emptying out other inventories into inventories. I like that a lot. Yeah, very, very much. So that's really handy stuff that I was told by you guys there. Thank you very much. On top of that, I had MT_2A, or I don't even know what you want to be called. Meat 2A. Me 2A. I don't know. Let's just leave it there and give you an emoticon. You had suggested the number one thing that I should have done when going into the Nether is get myself some kind of fire resistance, which I think I will before I proceed much further in there. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, that just really makes sense. Oh, another one. Last time I had in here, where did I put it? Let's see, it's jetpack particles? Where are they? Particle customizer. So, particle customizer. We grab this. Okay. I'm taking my jetpack off. Hopefully I don't jump off the edge this time when I do this. So, put it in here. It will take this off. And I get back the electrical steel armor plating. So this allows me to put this here and craft this so that it now has super fancy particles, which then I can put these together. There we go. And I get my jetpack back. And now, when I fly, whoops, yeah, that was wonderful. I have rainbows coming out of my jetpack. Which is awesome. This is something I always do with my jetpacks, is I put the rainbows on there. Now I just need to find a mob with the Nyan Cat hat. I know I'm wearing the same hat in Sky Factory, but it's especially appropriate when you are wearing a rainbow jetpack. So maybe I have it already. Let's see here. Wow, I got a lot. Is there a way to search in here? Accept trade with nearby players. Wow, okay, yeah. So, welding helmet, Viking, Ushanka. Oh, there's the turtle. Stone mask. Can't even see it with my helmet on. Oh, small dog. That's interesting. Skyrim hat. Yeah. Present hat, plum bob. No, I don't think I've seen the Nyan Cat hat. A headset. Huh. Nice. Headphones. Googly eyes. Fro hat. Flowers in the dark. Yeah. I don't think I... Wow, that looks really creepy. With the Bane mask. So I think I'm just going to skip the hat for the moment. Once I find the Nyan Cat hat, I'll be set and good to go. Then maybe I'll even change my armor up or something like that even more, so that I look even more fantastic. All right. And then there was one more request, and that was that I take my redstone flux capacitor and I rename it. That's right. I'm renaming it. I have 22 levels, which means I'm spending more levels than I should. Too bad. But I should rename it Charge Potato. Because it resembles a potato to Captain Spud 99, and I couldn't name the tool last time, so I'm naming this the Charged Potato. There you go. It should take care of things for you. Oh, brother. All right, so we went into the nether. We've got ourselves a mob spawner, and I'm thinking I'm going to build one of those up real quick. I suppose I could probably build something a little bit more advanced at this rate. Something a little bit bigger, something a little bit better. Something not wooden. Or I could just build something next door and do it over there. So I don't know. Maybe I start with that, and I'll be back in a bit. Okie dokie. So I am back. I have a whole bunch of leftover building materials in my inventory that I'm going to just kind of drop off here, and then I'm going to show you guys some of the progress that I made. In fact, I think I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm going to have to spend a bit of time with the fixing of stuff, reorganizing all of the materials out there. But you know, yeah, let's just go out there. Let's look at the overall map, and you can see this is the old area, this is the new area. You can see that mobs are spawning and dying. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder, a little bit more fireproof, and I'm kind of thinking I could probably put the spawner for the blazes right in the middle there, and eventually they're going to come down and hit these and die. But the idea is currently, well, let's give myself a safe zone here, and then teleport in. There we go. So as you can see here, it's currently just a four-way system. I have fans at the four sides blowing towards the center, which there's only a half slab of space between the top of these and the rest of the outside world. So therefore, no air is getting in, or no light is really getting in, keeping all these really dark and happily illuminated. So let's go back out, turn these back on, and I have, you know, all the fans going. Nothing really too fancy here. It looks pretty cool. I like being able to see all this stuff, and of course I have at the bottom the vacuum hopper, which probably need to remove one of the golden spikes to access. But underneath, I have currently an item conduit. Oh my gosh, I've stopped using some of the other stuffs, like the transfer stuff that, and the I can't even remember what it's called now. Instead of the old pipes, I've decided to start using some of these. They're a bit faster and easier to work with. So I figured I'm going to add in a liquid one as well, since this comes over here up into the other area at the moment. And I could just easily have the liquid go over into the experience obelisk here, which would be very nice. And as you can see, you know, it's killing some mobs already. I just had this as a temporary buffer for the moment, because obviously I can't just take the item conduits and hook it into this system. Though that it would be easy if I just took an item conduit and ran it over here and just plugged it in. You know, that would probably just that would be a quick, easy fix. But what I'm seeing is that I need an overhaul. I'm thinking this entire area here gets ripped out, thrown over the edge, and no, maybe not thrown over the edge. All right, but this mob spawner, I'm thinking it probably needs to go. And then I just turn this into like an item sorting and I guess just an item sorting system. And also cache or loot bag compression area as well. I just turn this into like a big wall of cool stuff that I get from mobs. But let's go grab that mob spawner with the blazes in it and see if they will populate outside or if they will populate inside the... There it is. 1 diamond dolly. Or if they will populate inside the spawner here. So let's see. This is going to be kind of iffy. Actually, what I should grab is going to be that angel block. That'll make things a lot easier. Though I'm going to get blown around into the center of that as it is. Probably a lot of people are just like kind of cringing at the thought that I'm going in here and it's, you know, these things would be on. You can see though that there's a safety zone down here that, you know, they could land in on the side. Actually, I should probably put something on the side of this, even if it's like a strip or something, just so I don't touch these or the fans don't push me into them. But I figure it's going to be all right here. So let's turn at least one of these off and get in here. And then I'm going to want the angel block. Set this right about, I don't know, here? Yeah, that looks about right. And then I can plonk this down just over top of this in the center. And hope that things pan out properly. And now, can I get out? Yes, I can. And then I turn these back on. And hopefully they don't spawn outside and they all is well and good. And I shouldn't be hovering around on the wooden area. I should be hovering over here. So there we go. Now let's see here. I don't see any spawning. Well, there's a zombie. And yeah, you can see he landed in the middle. But as soon as he tries moving anywhere, he's going to take damage. So I might add one fan at the bottom, just kind of blowing, so that if they're in the center, they take damage like that and get pushed off to the side. But yeah, I don't see any blazes spawning. Let me go get another fan, and we'll wait to see if any of them show up on the minimap. Alright, so I haven't seen any show up yet. Perhaps there's something with the mod pack preventing them from spawning. I don't see why they wouldn't. There's lots of space for them to spawn in. I realize it's over an open area, but I mean, oh, there we go. Hello. Whoa. Let's go on out of here. And they should feasibly fall down. Yep. And land on that at some point, and then they die. And they give me all the goods. This is good. I like this. Alright, so let's see if I can put one here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I will have to turn off these other fans because otherwise I'm going to get pushed right into those. I don't want that to happen. Alright, and I'm being pushed the other direction, which that's fine actually. There we go. And then a lever. Oh, crud. I'm going to have to get another slab to do that. That works pretty good. How's it doing? Is it getting stuff? It's getting sulfur, so that's promising. Alright, let's put this last slab down for temporary measure. And there we go. Hopefully that doesn't light things up too much. No, but those do. Let's turn these back on. Get him out of there. I had not thought about the effect of the burning from these guys, but I suppose I could just pick that up whenever I need to. I know it wears out the diamond dolly, but hey, at least I'm getting the blaze rods and stuff that I need for the moment. Let's see. Can I get away? Wow, those fans are pretty strong there. I'm actually... Oh, there we go. Blaze rod. Alright, cool. I was starting to wonder if I was ever going to see any. Well, that's a good start to it at least. So, I think this is a good start for the moment. Obviously there are going to be some issues, but I mean this is a blaze spawner, and I can always... you jerk. You're just going to sit up there and just shoot fire at me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, I've got a solution for that. It's called my crossbow. If I could even get out of here. Eat it. Take that. Okay. Now can I get out of this? Can I get out of here? No. This is going to be more challenging than I expected. Alright, those fans are pretty strong once you get in the center there. There we go. I could always shoot them from here too. Alright, so that should do for the moment. Like I said, I'm thinking about turning this whole thing out, turning it into just like a much more organized sorting system. Oh, look at that. I might even have some blizzes going in there. Maybe I'll get some spiders. Who knows? This could be really interesting. Yeah, tearing this area out here, I think I might do that next episode, and then we'll try and rearrange this. I don't know. What do you guys think of maybe like more a whole bunch of drawer sorting system? Or are you thinking perhaps we do like an AE hookup? Maybe we even make that the main area out there. I don't know. No, that would be bad because then I'd be right next to the mob spawner. I'll want to connect it. So, yeah, if you guys have some ideas on what you think would be good for sorting this, getting it all squared away, and how I should best hook it up, that'd be great. And then I think at that point I'll probably make some potions. Get myself some fire resistance. Get myself some regeneration. And then maybe next episode we'll go and kill the wither. Maybe? If we have enough time? Maybe we do that first? I don't know. What you guys think? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. I think that's about it for today's episode. If you like our content, we have a Discord chat you can hang out in, or just use it to check out the weekly schedule. If you're interested in supporting us in our content, we have a Patreon account at patreon.com/mischiefofmice. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you like our content, and spread the mischief to others. And until next time, folks, I'll see ya.